Hello, my beautiful souls. Welcome to our weekly conversation. We are going to be talking about how living in limbo can actually be one of the greatest things for you. So stick with me, because by the end of this video, you're going to know how to actually move through this space of not knowing, this space of the void, okay? If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Julie Sasha Cloutier. I am the owner of Divine Femme, which is a coaching and mentoring business for the conscious soul-led woman who knows deep down inside that she came here to create impact. She came here to be part of this massive shift, but right now she's in limbo. Right now she's just standing at the edges of her highest potential, and she's not too sure what to do next. So please like my channel, subscribe, like the video, share it to whoever you think would actually benefit from this kind of conversation. And if you are not new to my channel and you're joining me again, I am so happy that you're with me. Thank you for joining me in this incredible, massive planetary shift that we are going through. And let's just hold hands and let's just create space together, okay? So this whole living in the unknowing, not too sure what's going to happen next. What are you supposed to do? Should you turn left? Should you turn right? It is not the easiest space to be in. I know, because I've been in it many times. And so you're in this space where you do not want to go back to that. Maybe it's that soul-sucking job, right? It's that depleting soul-sucking job, career that you've chosen for yourself, and you just don't want to go back to it because you know that you're meant to be doing something different, something greater. And so you don't want to go back to that, but yet you're not too sure exactly what to do. Like, where do you go next? So you're at a crossroad and you don't really know exactly what it is that you're supposed to do next, right? Should I turn left? Should I turn right? Should I just stay? But one thing's for sure is that you're tired of stagnating and you're tired of not doing anything because it's too uncomfortable, and there's this desire within you that is just pushing you to go towards your dream, to actually experience what it is that you were really meant here to experience and to actually share with all of us. So I want to give you a little analogy of what it's like to be in this place of unknowingness and being in this place of limbo, and how to actually benefit from it. Okay, so how to actually extract the wisdom from this space. So I want you to just envision yourself going on this road trip, right? You're in your vehicle, off you go, you're all excited. And because you know that there's something at the end of this road trip that you've always wanted to experience, and this is a place where you always wanted to visit and explore. So this destination that I'm talking to, that I'm referring to, is, I'm comparing it to your soul calling, right? This deep desire that you have to actually experience something more. So off you go, you packed your bags, everything is perfect, you're driving, and you're not too sure exactly where you're going, but you know you can't go back to wherever it was that you were, where you're living. You're done with that place. Off you go, and all of a sudden your GPS breaks down and you're not sure what to do anymore because you were depending on that guidance. You were depending on this GPS system. I call my GPS Sally. So you were depending on Sally. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to turn right? Am I supposed to continue? What the hell? And now Sally no longer works. Sally has shut down. And so you stop the car. And you're like, holy crap, what do I do? Where do I go? I mean, the guidance that I was getting, aka the people who were telling you what to do next, is no longer working. What do I do? Do I just turn back? Do I just say screw it and I go back to that town that I don't want to live where I don't want to live anymore? Or do I sit with myself and figure out, well, why the hell do I need Sally? Why have I been depending on Sally for so long? Why can't I just go on my own? Why can't I figure it out? Why can't I just follow the signs and make it to the destination that I wanted to go to? Does this resonate with all of you? See, for the longest time, women have been programmed to dim their lights, to fit in, to play small, and we've handed over our innate ability to guide ourselves. We're very capable of leading ourselves out of the woods, out of the small town where we don't want to live in anymore, right? We're very capable of doing it, but we've been programmed to believe that we can't. That we just need to listen to what other people have decided for us, like what's best for us. I am here to remind you that within those moments where you're in the void, where you're in limbo, where you're not sure what to do next, but you know damn well you can't go back to where you were, this is where you get to sit with yourself and reconnect yourself with your innate power. Your innate power is that ability that you have to tap into your higher guidance, your higher self. See, you have all of these tools within you. All of these tools within you to allow you to make decisions for yourself. You don't need Sally. You really don't. You've been programmed to think that you need Sally, but you don't. You can actually follow the breadcrumbs. You can follow the road signs that lead you to your soul purpose, to your soul calling, to your deepest desires, and start creating that life that you've been envisioning for yourself. Limbo is not a scary place. I actually embrace when I venture into the limbo moments of my life. I'm not always knowing exactly what's going to happen. There are moments, there are times where I need to sit with myself and reflect. This is called expansion. This is called soul ascension. It's an upward spiral. We never are able to understand life in its entirety, like 100%. There are going to be moments where we're going to question ourselves. It's part of life. It's the duality that we signed up for as souls. But what's really powerful and exciting is that you get to learn how to navigate through these times where you're in limbo, when you're in the void, where you're not too sure what to do next. You get to learn how to sit with yourself and make conscious decisions that are aligned to your soul purpose. That's the entire difference. And that's what I've learned over the years using numerology. And that's how I coach and mentor my clients and my students, those who want to learn numerology and use it in their practice or become an intuitive numerologist altogether. I teach them how to use the numerical coding and how to tap in to the frequency behind it and to also trust their inner guidance. We all have intuition, but most of us have lost the ability, or forgotten, not lost, but forgotten the ability and how to use it. We are too dependent on Sally to tell us what to do next. So limbo is an extraordinary and powerful time for you to extract the important life lessons that the universe is presenting to you at that moment. If you're unsure, undecisive, if you're doubting, you need to listen to that. And you need to sit with that. And you need to understand, why is that? There was a dog that just came. He wanted to say hello. It's such a powerful way of navigating life. I find that in these times of limbo, when you're in the void, this is where the magic happens. But a lot of us don't want to be in limbo. We need to know where we're going at all times. It's okay to be lost. It's okay to not know what to do next. It's okay to sit with yourself and just wait for a while until the water's calm. It's okay. It's okay to question. It's okay to journal. It's okay to meditate. It's okay to get lost in the woods and just feel like you don't know what to do next. It's okay. The more you sit with this feeling of unknowingness, the easier it's going to become for you to connect with your higher self, with your soul purpose. Being in limbo is so powerful because it's actually confirming to you that you're shifting. Because whatever you've been experiencing, whatever you had chosen for yourself, is no longer resonating with you. That's why you're in limbo. That's why you're walking away from that. But you're shifting to something different. We need to celebrate that. We need to be excited and get excited about this. And if you need that guidance, and if you need that extra support, this is where I come in, because I am the queen of deciphering. I have this ability to dive into your chart and to see where you're at and where you are headed, and how to actually overcome this space of unknowingness, how to go and extract your strengths and your soul gifts so that you can use these abilities that you have to pull you out of the limbo and actually bring you towards your highest potential. So if this resonates with you and you want to learn more about that, you can send me a private message, you can comment, and I will send you the information or the details that you need for some one-on-one mentorship. It's called Luminary, and we journey as far and as high as you want to journey. You have me in your back pocket, and you get to experience light leaps. That is the power behind mentorship, is that what would have taken you maybe a year to figure out and to overcome, it can take you just weeks, maybe a month. That's the power of mentorship. So if you're ready to soar with both wings out, then you contact me and let's have a conversation on how we can journey together. Because not everybody is a fit to work with me. So I like to have the conversation with whoever is interested first. And let's see if we're a good match. Now, the other thing is that I am offering a free masterclass. It's called The Trajectory to Freedom. This is a free live masterclass. It's happening on June 27th at 7 p.m. Eastern on my Instagram account, but you need to register in order to be able to calibrate with my energy, okay? This is going to be an extraordinary time where you and I are going to dive in to the portal of potentiality, and I'm going to help you see what has been holding you back. Why are you stagnating? Why are you staying in limbo for so long? Because being in limbo is great, but you're not supposed to stay there forever. There comes a point in time where you need to move. You need to make a decision. Okay, we're not made to stagnate forever. There's a difference, right? So if you're interested in knowing more about this masterclass, and if you want to register and join us, then I will put the link in the description so that you can click on it and you can join us. So June 27th, 7 p.m. Eastern, and there's going to be the opportunity for you to look at the replay if ever you can't make it on that certain time and date. So limbo is not a bad thing. It's actually preparing you for an up-leveling. It's preparing you for something greater. But you need to be able to sit with yourself, to reconnect with yourself, and to listen to the divine guidance that you're receiving, to extract the life lessons that are coming up during this quiet time, during this sacred space, this sacred time. It's the universe trying to get your attention, is trying to convey some messages to you. Are you listening? So thank you for joining me. And if you have any questions or any comments, please feel free to write them in the comments. And if you want to join me for that masterclass, let me know. If you want to know more about my readings or my mentorship, let me know. I'm always here to help. Sending you all so much love and so much light. Ciao for now.